Gemini, directed by Aaron Katz, starring Zoe Kravitz and Lola Kirk, tells the story of Heather Anderson, a Hollywood star who has a very complex life, and her assistant slash best friend Jill, who seems to be the only person that can understand Heather's life. This film centers around the murder of Heather Anderson and the inconsistencies that unravel once her murder begins to be investigated. I came into this movie with a certain level of expectation. I had seen the trailers beforehand, and it genuinely looked like a hard-boiled neo-noir crime drama. What sold me even more was a critic score given on Rotten Tomatoes, showing that a good portion of critics really enjoyed this film. With all that being said, I can honestly say Gemini is one of the worst films I've seen all year. This film gives us bland, lifeless characters who it asks us to care about. Heather Anderson comes off as a stereotypical Hollywood actor who has really nothing new to say about the way we perceive these people. She's shown as a social media obsessed, narcissistic woman who can't think for herself. Her assistant Jill is supposed to be the voice of reason for Heather, but time and time again she shows that she's just as incompetent and really incapable of doing anything right. She's supposed to be presented as a main suspect for Heather's murder case, but not at any point does that ever feel believable. If anything, Jill's character is so frustratingly oblivious, it never seems realistic enough that she'd be able to commit a murder. The writing for this film is actually laughable, because it's trying so hard to make the characters genuine when they just end up coming off as cringy and awkward. The police investigation scenes, which are supposed to be riveting, never really give you much to care about. We're also shown scenes that go absolutely nowhere and just serve to drag this film longer than it's supposed to. I swear, the first 30 minutes of this film are absolutely pointless exposition scenes that don't serve to develop any characters. Many times throughout this film, I would catch myself dozing off because compared to most films building towards something, this film just provides you with a bunch of nice shots that serve absolutely no purpose whatsoever. The plot for this film is so thin that you can see the resolution from a mile away, virtually giving the audience nothing to care or think about. The only redeeming quality this movie possesses is the camera work and cinematography, which are really good at times, but even that in itself can't save this film from its bland plot and paper-thin characters. The ending is supposed to be dark and make you think, but this film doesn't merit those type of emotions. Gemini is a film that in my opinion had a lot of potential. Plot-wise, I draw a lot of comparisons with David Fincher's Gone Girl. They both center around a similar plot, whereas Fincher actually takes the time to develop his characters and his plot. Katz only seems to be focused on creating a visually pleasing film that leaves a lot to be desired. Thank you so much guys for watching, and if you love film as much as I do, please like and subscribe.